Oh. Oh. Let me see what's going on in the world today. Good morning, Benjamin Allen. Thank you for tuning in. Glad somebody tuned in today. Hello, Terry Kiss. How are you? Hello, Fox. Hello, Langan around. Hello, Nafazo. Hello, Roddy Marco and the only Brianna. And Brandon Banks. And User. And Trevor. And Big Ralph. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Glory. Hello, Terry. Hey, Big Ralph. Are you really big? Or are you small? And you go by Big Ralph kind of for fun. I thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I've been doing for a long time. Hello, Pete. It's a show about me talking and sharing some ups and downs we have in life and some feelings. But it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And I'll tell you what, I'm not feeling that well. I got a bad case of the stomach flu. Started yesterday. Had to take the day off work. And have laid around in my bed for the last, I can't even imagine, like 35 hours. I've barely been out of the bed. My dog Holly here, poor Holly, hasn't gone on a walk. I got a backyard, fenced backyard I can let her out in, but she really thinks she deserves a walk at all times. I'm feeling a little better this morning. I'm adventuring out to my couch. I did make a pot of coffee. And I'm going to try and have a sip with you guys here in a minute and just see how it goes. So anyway, as I was saying, it's a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me. And I'm kind of excited to take my first sip. Somewhat hesitant, but I'm excited. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you got a hot cup of coffee as well. Cheers to us. It's good. I did have one cup yesterday morning. I wasn't sure I was sick. I had a little tummy cramp. I don't want to get too specific when I woke up in the morning. So I made a pot of coffee, sat here, I don't feel real good. And had one cup of coffee and I really don't feel too good. And one thing led to the next, and I'll save you any specifics. But I got progressively worse during the day, and it was hell. I got it. My son and his mama and her kids all had it, last weekend. And she called me and said, hey, I'm not feeling well. Could you take Augie, have Augie sleep over for the night? And he slept over with me on Super Bowl Sunday night. And we had a great time and had an awesome time. Took him back to his mom's house on, Monday. And felt fine Monday, but, woke up yesterday not feeling so well. Good morning, Joy. Is there a flower named Good Morning, Joy? Holly, you're kind of getting annoying. She's so wedged in here and so... hey, look what I found underneath my coffee table. A little car. Augie likes to hide some toys for later underneath various furniture. I try again, he's only here probably 3 days a week, so I tend to clean up the toys while he's gone. Otherwise, I'd be stepping on Legos all week, and that would hurt. But sometimes he hides them under the coffee table and things for fun. Morning Glory, that's right. The flower, that's right. Holly, come on, go away. She's feeling very neglected. Check out your seal dives. I don't know what seal dives are. You might mean the animal seal. You could mean a Navy SEAL. Either way, they'd probably be pretty cool to check out. But, hey, thank you so much for following the host, Jason. I appreciate you following the host. I enjoy this platform. Been on for, 15, 16 months or something like that. And I like watching my page grow. I'd like to hit 10,000 followers. It kind of stalled out in the last few days. I'm not totally sure why, but sometimes, I don't know. I never think one of my videos is so awesome that everybody should watch it or should get 1 million followers. Or actually, some of the ones I do, nobody watches. And some of the ones that are silly and stink get a ton of watchers, and you get a ton of followers. So I think if you just kind of keep your nose to the grindstone, and I don't like that expression generally, but I'm going to use it here anyway because it fits, and keep coming and keep being productive. Holly, no, we're not going for a walk. We're really not. She has a fenced yard. She thinks she only has to poop when we're walking. Dad is not feeling good, Holly. She has a little nub tail. She's an English Springer Spaniel. It's kind of wiggling like this. Look kind of funny. My dog before was a Labrador, and it was just such a different dog. And I talk about Boo Boo a fair amount. I mean, coffee usually I'm sorry this show's going to be boring and slow and stink this morning. But coffee for me usually is so medicinal, and it's really the kickstart of my day. It's like filling up the tank and, getting turning the ignition. I don't think I'm going to turn the ignition a whole heck of a lot today. I think I'm going to keep it mellow. I might take her for a little stagger walk around the block or something, just because she thinks she's too good to poop in my backyard. Not that but I don't know. She's making me feel guilty, and I am feeling a little better. And I think if we kind of try our best, I could have laid in bed today. I think if we try our best to return to the land of the living, not too quick. But again, it's fortunate I have the day off today, and get to have another quiet day. Hello, Scott Concrete. Hello, Justin, Indiana Mama. How's your espresso? I hear they're very strong espressos. I've done a video kind of mocking espressos just because the name. ESPRESSO sounds so funny. Good morning, Scott Concrete. Hello, The Truth. I don't know if I feel like your big sloppy tongue on my hand this morning. But Dad, that's what I do. Here's the paw. So I'm probably not going to talk that long because I don't have that much to say or that many adventures I'd had the last 2 days. I've been in and out of a state of unconsciousness for the last 30 hours in bed. So I haven't had a whole lot of experiences or anything to share with you. I've watched some interesting documentaries on my phone, staring in bed with my head on the pillow. Learned a lot about a few different things. I don't know why. I'm so interested in like World War II time stuff, like Joseph Stalin and Hitler and World War II and the economies of that time, and how I don't know, Lenin took over Russia and overthrew the Tsar and just all sorts of things. I'm talking about it kind of right now. I did one on the Soviet economy. I did one on Lenin's, how communism took over in Russia. I almost finished one on Rudolf Hess, who was for a while Hitler's second in command. And I don't know why. I'm always really interested in it. I think World War II was a super interesting time for our world. Yeah, my dog is Holly. She's a good girl. She's an English Springer Spaniel. She doesn't feel she's gotten all the attention she deserves. Good morning, Brittany. I was thinking about you this morning. I was thinking about your pretty red flower. You have probably the prettiest, what are these things called? The little pictures on the side where we put our face? Brittany has a bright red flower. Seems to have such spirit. Yeah, documentaries are so cool. Something about the narrator, something about they're interesting, but not edge of your seat interesting. Pictures. So you can kind of drift off and wake up an hour later when you're sick and go, where was I with Rudolf Hess? Had he flown to Britain yet to try and work out a peace deal? Oh, no, I hadn't seen that part yet. So I go back on YouTube. YouTube's really a nice thing. So it was a good invention. I wish I would have invented it. Profile picture. Yeah, but aren't they called something a little fancier than that? Certainly there's got to be a fancier name than picture. Hello, Tracy from Indiana. On Valentine's Day, I had the stomach flu. It was so funny. I didn't even really remember it was Valentine's Day. I think I texted my daughters or something, FaceTimed my daughters good night, and they both said, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day." And I was laying in bed with a bad tummy. Avatar, that's the word I'm looking for. Hello, Mountain Mama. Avatar's the word I'm looking for, not picture. But picture's true too, and profile picture. Good morning, Paige Wallington. I don't think dogs, I was kind of hoping. Oh, yeah. Chicken soup would be pretty good. I ate not much yesterday. The nice thing is, for those that have been watching my show for a while, my weight usually fluctuates between maybe 200 and I've never hit 220. But I was at like 218 recently. And I like to think God said, Ken, you're getting a little thick around the middle. We're going to give you the stomach flu and you're going to lose some weight. And I'm sure I did. I think it's amazing when I'm sure it's mostly water weight. But I think if you really don't eat or really hardly don't drink for a whole day, I know you're shedding, like I said, water weight pounds, but I bet you I shed several pounds. Just whatever, not replacing the water, although I'm trying because I think it's important. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Oh, Julie Flanagan, look what I got. Julie Flanagan sent me this sweet candle, and it does smell really nice. I bet you I lost some weight, which is a good thing about being sick. Woohoo! But, so I don't know what I really have for you today. What I realized, I create most of my videos by going back and watching my lives and cutting little clips out, like I said. I was all out of lives to edit, so I was laying in bed feeling kind of crappy. And I didn't really have any more videos to edit to put new videos out. So I said, well, for anyone on the fence, by the way, hello, Bernie, on the fence or worried about going live or not sure how to go live or going, what am I going to say? I was sitting here staring at my phone about before I started, 15 minutes ago, going, I don't feel that good. What am I going to say? And I saw that push the go live button, that red button, and I just went, boop. This will make my decision easy for me. You just push the button. If you push the button in lives, you're going to end up getting things done. But I think a lot of times we hesitate and we sit on the edge of the fence and we wonder, should I do it? Should I go live? Should I ask the girl or the boy out? Should I, do anything? I think a lot of times, the best way to do it, and I think we all probably know it deep down inside, is just jump into the pool. And jump into the pool. And it's cold and shocking for, a few seconds. But when you dip your toe in and you slowly go and you think about going live and you wonder if you should ask the cute boy or cute girl out in class or, you think about this or should I buy this or should I that? And you end up not doing it. I think the worry and the stress is much worse than the result of actually purchasing the item or asking the boy out or the girl out or jumping in the pool. So if anyone out there is considering going live and wondering what they'd talk about, just push the button. Just jump in the pool. The water's cold, but it's not bad once you get used to it, as they say. How many times have you heard that expression? Oh, it's not too bad once you get used to it. It's so funny. I've probably said it 10,000 times and heard it 10,000 times, and it's true. No matter what you're doing, whether it is the pool or it is going live or is asking that boy or girl out, it's not so bad once you get used to it. So I'd encourage you out there, whatever you're thinking of doing, I say this, it's my best effort to be inspirational. I'm probably going to lay down on the couch as soon as I push goodbye and not move till Holly begs me into taking her for a walk around the block. But, if you're sick, you can cut yourself some slack. So maybe for me, pushing the button is just laying down on the couch and vegging out for an hour. But most of the time when I say I push that button or jump in the pool, I mean take action and do something. Because whatever, the wondering and the waiting and the worrying is the worst part. And usually once you take action, you're on your way, you got momentum, you're feeling better, you're moving forward, you're excited about what you're doing, you're loving the way the swimming pool feels or the live experience feels or how the date's going with the little cute boy or girl. So, again, I don't have a whole heck of a lot for you today. But I did want to hop on and say good morning, say I'm still here. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'll probably go live again a little early. I like to go live, although that schedule's totally shot. My thought was go live at 8 o'clock every morning, but now I started a job and I'm working at 8 o'clock, at least have been this week pretty much every day except today and yesterday because I was sick. So my times I'm going to play with, and I'm going to play with the times and play with the stuff and just kind of experiment and see what feels good and what works and what's right and what I can do and what doesn't work. And we're going to go from there and do the best we can because that's all we can do. So anyway, it's Wednesday. It's kind of dark here in Naperville. It rained during the night. I could hear the wind going through the trees. But I'm kind of looking forward to having a quiet day. I'm going to see if I can drink off the rest of this cup of coffee, maybe eat a little something. Oh, I wanted to tell you what I ate yesterday. I ate a few pretzels, and this is very interesting. A few pretzels, and I don't know if this is supposed to be good for you or not, but it sounded good at the time. 1 tub of Cherry Garcia ice cream. Figured I needed to get some calories in, so what better way to do it than with the tub of Cherry Garcia ice cream? It's my favorite. It was delicious. It actually was a little... I think I need to figure out how to make my freezer a little colder because my ice cream's never hard enough, and it was almost the texture of a Frosty from Wendy's. I don't really like Wendy's very much, anything about Wendy's. They have carpet on the floor in the dining room. I think that's yucky. And even their Frosties. I don't know what Frosties are. You can't, they're too thick to eat with a shake, or with a straw, I mean. So you need a spoon. I don't know what my point is. Maybe I don't have a point, but maybe that's okay. But that's what my Cherry Garcia was like, except it tasted better than a Frosty. So I'm going to have one more sip of coffee. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I want to thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for liking my videos, following along in my little story. Oh, I should get some chicken soup. I'd have to go to the store, but I could probably do it. Again, thank you for following along on my little story called Life. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.